Okay, I'll just wait for the FF play to show up. All right, so right now so far I've been recording, or this is new. Right now I'm recording with an FFmpeg script because normally I like my monitor to be vertically, but for videos I've made it horizontal and recorded like that. But I don't want to really do that. So what it does is it like cuts the top half and the bottom half and then stitches them together as the left half and the right half. So yeah, in the comments tell me if this looks fine or if it needs to be different. So what I've been working on, what I'm going to showcase today is first an expression evaluator or parser. I called it EP for short for Eddie's expression parser and evaluator. In fact, I'm gonna start making all my project names kind of boring, like Sid Meier's Civilization. I'll just stick my name in front of it and then like something that's just what it is. All right, so yeah, it actually works pretty well. Originally, I was scared of parsing. I thought it was like it'd be the hardest thing in the world. It's like a really like supposed to be a really hard computer science problem, but no, it's actually fine. It's actually pretty easy. It's not that hard. I did it naively with barely looking at any resources, and I'll show off. I'll just do a small series showing off my code. I'm not even done with the project, but I'm at a place where I think I can sort of show it off, even though the code may look ugly. So right here, you can see this got the right answer. If I were to echo this to BC, I'd get the same answer. I wrote the same thing here in this reverse Polish notation calculator. It's basically the same thing. I just rounded up a bit. And the parsing here, or the way it writes it here is fine, except for it's sort of the same as this. If you reorder the way you write this, in a few videos I'll show why. But yeah, this one gets that that exponents are right associative correctly. So that's a plus compared to other parsers. Like I think there was one called Tiny EXPR. It said it doesn't get that right. Anyways, so this video I'm just gonna talk about X macros, which is a really useful pattern that I found. Now, the way I'm using X macros is for this token for generating my tokens, right? I have this token.def file, and it's just this. Now, the way X macros work is, well, it's just a normal macro. You take it pastes whatever is in here as this output. So here for this one it'd be t null, type null, comma, and then it keeps doing it for the next one and the next one. All right, and include, it just copy pastes this file. So yeah, and then it undefines it. Now the reason I used an X macro and not like a normal enum is because I also have this function, the print token function, which does this part. Now, every time I would need to add a new macro or a new token, it'd be sort of annoying to have to rewrite the print token. So, and also I wanted to figure out how X macros work, and I thought this would be a good idea. Now, here, X token, it takes in the name. Again, this case name, replaces it with whatever is in here, and then it prints F, and this hash basically just stringifies whatever is in here and then break. Now, I'll show off the code gen. Now I'll do tail. I don't want for it to show these first 6 ones. So I'll start here at the eighth number. Tail, and then it's number plus 8 if I remember correctly. I guess and then ep.c, and then I'll pipe it into CPP, which is the C preprocessor, and not C++. Now, some people use the compiler to just get the C preprocessor doing some flags for it to just stop at the file. Now, to get to get highlighting, I'll just set the file type to C. And here, now as you can see, it expanded this from the token.def file, and it applied this the macro that just takes this and adds the comma. And over here, you can see it did the same thing. And so our code sort of works. Another thing to know about the C preprocessor is that it gets rid of any comments. So yeah, what the C preprocessor does, it just gets rid of some things that the compiler doesn't actually have to worry about, and also does the defines and everything else. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video about